Right, hello guys. I know it's been a very long time, but I have come back, tried to make a comeback anyway, and I've got a book haul today because I've been buying books to go on holiday with, but I've kind of bought too many and it's a little bit crazy. I think I've got 12 overall, so I'm just going to show you them. And here we go. First, I've got Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I actually bought this on Amazon in the used book thing, and then it says it was going to be like very good. I was like, okay. I always buy very good if I'm going to shop on Amazon. I don't buy like anything else because sometimes it can be a bit risky. The side of the spine has a bit of tape or whatever peeling off the side and I can't get it off. And then it belongs to Serena Lovell. So that's exciting. But yeah, it's a little quaint little copy. The writing's tiny in it, but I've always wanted to read Pride and Prejudice, and my mum's got 2 copies of it, but I just wanted a copy of my own, so Pride and Prejudice. Next is Lucky Jim by Kingsley Amis. I have honestly always wanted this book because I remember a while ago I went through the Penguin Classics section and they had one of the Penguin Classics of this. And then I found this cover and I just absolutely fell in love with it. This is the Penguin Essentials edition and it is just absolutely beautiful. The writing is really small in it, but apparently, according to The Independent, I think, this is meant to be a really funny classic, so I'm all game for that. Next I've got The Horologicon by Mark Forsyth. I've actually bought this for my friend Jessie, but I got this copy, but this copy is so bish bash boshed and like there's obviously been some water damage on the cover because it's all lumpy and bumpy. But I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous and yeah, it sounds like a really good book. So I bought 2 copies, but I've still got to give Jessie her copy. But this is my copy, the bish bashed one. I'm not usually into hardcovers. I usually prefer paperbacks, which is unusual because I know a lot of people love hardbacks, but I prefer to be able to like not bend my books as such, but I think it's easier to read paperbacks. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I don't know if I'll get into it this year, but yeah, it looks really nice. The spine's gorgeous on my bookshelf, so I'm buzzing. Next, I've got 2 novels by Jasper Fforde, and I am not happy. Like I said, I buy all of my books on Amazon because there's no little cute bookshops around where I live. So I've kind of got to live on Amazon, and I've got The Big Easy, Big Over Easy, which is the cover that I really like. Kind of like looks like it's a bit bish bash bosh at the edges. I keep saying bish bash bosh, I don't mean that. But yeah, I love it. And then I wanted the air affair with the car on. I loved it and I got this one. I mean, the spines together look cute, but the dodo, obviously there might be a relevance of the dodo in the novel and I'll think it's fab, but I don't know, just right now, not a big fan of the cover, but I've heard both of these are really fab books, so I'm excited to get into them. And I can't be shallow and love the cover, I've got to love the book as well. The next book is a book that I have wanted for over a year. I am not even kidding. This is the very first book I put on my wish list and I just decided to slap myself into sense and buy it. And it is Why We Broke Up by Daniel Handler. First time I heard of this, I was watching It's Way Past My Bedtime, link here, and yeah, I just didn't know what to expect, but I love her, I've loved her for a long time, and yeah, she was reading it, so I was like, why don't I? And then I've seen booktubers and stuff mentioning it, and I was just like, I should get involved in this, and then yeah, there's gorgeous illustration. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait to read this. I've been waiting for so long and I finally own it. Plus the spine is just beautiful. The next book I've got is Mrs. Norris Changes Trains by Christopher Isherwood, you know it's good if I know the name. The main reason I bought this is because I watched Mercy's Bookish Musings. I'll link her here. Anything that she says, I go with, because she's absolutely fabulous. And yeah, she was saying how good these books are, and I want to read more of the vintage publishing books, because I've got loads of other ones, things like The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie and Atonement and stuff like that. I've got quite a few vintage published books, and I saw that there's loads of different ones by Christopher Isherwood, so I thought, why not start with one that Mercy's read? So that's why I bought this. Next I bought Bram Stoker's Dracula. I could not find a cover that I liked. And with Amazon, when you're buying used books, you never really know what cover you're going to get. It's a bit of a pick and mix like it was with the Ford ones. But yeah, I've always wanted to read Dracula. I really want to read some more Gothic literature, so I thought, why not start with Dracula? And yeah, I've performed in Dracula actually before, the play version. I played Lucy. So I want to kind of see I want to read the novel version. I always have wanted to read it, so it's about time. The next book I've got is Salmon Fishing in the Yemen. I cannot pronounce that river. I probably never will be able to. By Paul Toddy. Is that right? Who knows? I saw the film on Netflix and thought, before I watch it, I'll have to read the book. That is literally the only reason why I got this. I haven't really read any reviews on it or anything, but why not? I don't know if it'll be my style or anything. It kind of looks like it's almost in like a diary entry kind of thing. I don't really know, but I'm kind of excited to read it so I can watch the film. Next, I got the next Gothic literature book that you have to get when you buy Dracula, and it's Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I've never actually read any of Mary Shelley's works before, but I took English literature at A-level, and they're always like, oh, Mary Shelley is so good, la da da la da da. So I've decided that I will read this. This is not the cover that I bought on Amazon. This is a Wordsworth Classic edition, and I'm not a fan of Wordsworth Classic book covers, but it's the book that I'm there for, so this is why I've bought this one. And then lastly, but never leastly, I've started a series. I've already read Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief, and now I've got A Sea of Monsters. I haven't actually read A Sea of Monsters yet, but yeah, this was a fabulous book. I don't want to upload a review for it because a lot of people have read it and a lot of people have reviewed it. I'm actually planning to do a review of The Talented Mr. Ripley by, what's his name? Highsmith, that'll do. So yeah, I really want to get stuck into this one. And yeah, Rick Riordan, I'm honestly so glad I got into this. I was watching Katie Tastic, I'll link her here, and this is when she was talking about how good this series was, and then Shout Amy said how good the series was. So I decided to try it out for myself, and I'm really glad I did. It's really fabulous. So yeah, that's everything. I'm now on a book buying ban because I need to save up money for a holiday in Spain in about 13 days. I've got enough books to take with me, so I'm okay. And yeah, I'm actually planning to read the book Thief by Marcus Zusak in the next week or so I'll give you a review for that. And yeah, that's it, I think. So I really hope you've enjoyed this. I've decided to go down the booktube route with my channel, so if you could you just stick around with me and we will go down this booktubing route together. Yeah!